Good morning, everyone. Beautiful sunny day here in the mountains. Beautiful. And we're going to take you deeper into the meditation. And we're starting off with a CD, a commentary that is discovering the inner being, the being inside here, discovering the inner being. And then we'll go to one on pure love. So enjoy the morning's meditation and thank you for being here. with the third exercise, the discovery of the inner being. Sitting quietly, my body calm, relaxed, and still. I turn inwards. I know that my eternal identity is not of my physical costume. My physical body is simply an instrument that I use at this moment for a little while. I would like to find out more about the being that is actually operating this physical instrument. In the quietness, I can feel the source of life shining, radiating light in the center of my forehead. I come back to the identity of my eternal self. This is who I am. And no matter how my body may change, no matter how the circumstances of life may change, no matter how relationships change, or even how the world changes, I am eternally a being of light. Within all the changing factors of the universe, I am constant. I am a point of light with peace, with love within my own being. I am the source of life itself. Turning inwards, and discovering myself, I realize how I had become a stranger to myself. I had forgotten myself, and so I had not been able to love myself.
Now, discovering myself, I begin to make friends with myself. I acknowledge the value of my own existence, the beauty of my own being. And in this recognition, I once more begin to love myself and respect myself. Experimenting with these exercises, one is able to discover the sweetness and the beauty that lies in knowing the self. The more I know myself, the more I'm able to maintain the awareness of my true identity and move away from all the different compartments and limitations that I have imposed on myself. The image that we generally have of ourselves is a fairly negative one, but that's simply because we don't know who we are. And so we allow external influences to restrict our thinking and put us into boxes and create bondages and feel the pain of those bondages. Meditation is the method of liberation, of becoming free from the false impositions that I have created for myself and I have accepted in terms of what the world has imposed. It is important to experiment with these ideas, sitting quietly, in solitude, in silence within. However, it is equally important to experiment with these concepts during our day-to-day activity. Having had a glimpse of the identity of the self, then, when it's time to leave my little corner of meditation and move into the world outside, I must learn to maintain this awareness of being a point of light, using the physical instrument to look out into the world, using the lips to express my thoughts and ideas, to communicate with others, being the master, listening to the information that I receive, but being the master, deciding, discerning what it is which has value, what it is that will enhance my own awareness, retaining that information, communicating that information, but also being able to filter out that which will pollute my mind, that which will cause my feelings to become corrupt, so that I maintain the integrity of this experience of eternal consciousness. Both things are aligned together. My time in silence, experiencing the eternity of the self, but using this awareness in my day-to-day activity. If through the day I maintain this awareness, then whenever there is a moment at which actions can finish, I can turn inwards and come to the state of Om Shanti, and the awareness of Om Shanti, the awareness of peace, is also then expressed through the work that I do during the day. Om Shanti. Let us experiment with the concept of pure love. Love is also the original state of being of the eternal self. Sitting quietly, knowing that I am a soul. I am not the physical body. Within a moment, I can turn inwards and be a point of light. In this awareness of my own spiritual identity, I transcend the limits of my physical body. My image of myself has changed. Now, the compartments in which I had placed myself have dissolved. Color, gender, age, race, religion had all become limiting factors for my consciousness. And I can see so clearly that all of these are not part of I, the eternal being. All these are associated with my body. And I decide to go beyond these limits. My image of myself is transformed instantly. I am light. I am peace. I begin to enjoy knowing myself in this way. I had forgotten the sweetness of my own nature. I had grown accustomed to feeling and seeing all the rough and raw edges of my personality. And so I had forgotten to appreciate myself, and definitely I had lost all love for myself. In fact, I had become a stranger to myself. And now I know I am peace, I am light, and I become a friend for myself. Looking at myself peacefully, I begin to appreciate the beauty of the inner being. In my original state, I am filled with truth, with beauty. I can see goodness within myself, and now my appreciation of my own value grows. I know that I, as an individual, am unique. I begin to love myself. And in this awareness of my eternal identity, loving myself, I can let go of the bondages and chains of guilt from the past. Now I can be free. Able to learn from the past and yet forget. I can forgive myself. And so the burden of sorrow and guilt is removed. And I enjoy the beauty of loving myself. With this new attitude towards myself, I look out, and my vision towards the world has changed. My perspective on other individuals, other souls, is very different now. I see each being not simply in terms of their human frame, but I see each being as a being of light, a being with whom I am connected eternally. I can see the recent interaction and the exchanges of yesterday and the day before. But I choose not to hold on to the immediate past or even the long distant past. I choose to see the being of light and my eternal connection with this being. We are brothers, and our link together is the link of love. Aware of love for the eternal self, all other feelings have been transformed. And I can send out thoughts and feelings and vibrations of love. This love reaches the people I have intimate connection with. But this love also reaches every human being in the world. I can send out thoughts of love that reach out into every corner of the universe. Thoughts of love touch the elements of nature, the environment, and the power of love cleanses and heals nature itself. I maintain the awareness of the eternal being radiating love.
I hope you enjoyed that this morning. It was very, very beautiful. And if you can go outside sometime today and practice that, sending light and love to the nature, all the trees and flowers and plants, and to the air, to the earth, and really enjoy that feeling of the soul here, giving love to the self and giving love to the world. Om Shanti. Enjoy your day. And tomorrow we'll be back and we'll be having some more meditation. Link from the Link of Life, introducing you to the Supreme Soul. And it's a very beautiful commentary. So we look forward to that. And at 11 o'clock today, we have the introductory course, and it's full up, but we'll be doing another one over the weekend, this weekend and next weekend. And we'll be doing another one next week from Monday to Thursday. So put your name down if you'd like to come, and we'll enjoy meeting you then. Thank you all.